Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Here on the Bitcoin chart, we can see that price is coming down so far as planned. It's going pretty much according to script here at the moment because Bitcoin has reached resistance, got rejected at 29,600, which was the level that I mentioned throughout the last week and early this week. So from that point of view, it's all good. It seems to be a pretty strong reaction, and it now needs to take, we want to see a break below 29,150, this swing low here. 29,150 to really indicate that we continue with the C wave to the downside. Off wave 3, then we should get a wave 4 and a wave 5 to the downside to complete this larger C wave of the wave 2 correction in which we currently are. So the idea is still, and that isn't changed, yes, very, very consistent perspective that we've had here over the last few months. I mean, honestly, I'm telling you now exactly what I told you weeks ago, that we have a 5-wave move up, and we were waiting for a 5-wave move up. So even before we had those 5 waves, we were forecasting them. So we did get our 5 waves up, and then we were already communicating this pullback zone after we reached our target up here at around 31.8K. And the idea was, okay, we're coming down this ABC correction. The A wave probably complete, the B wave complete, and we're now in the C wave of this wave 2, a wave 2. So what you normally want in Elliott Wave, you want to see 5 waves up into the trend direction. So it would be a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5. We call that a wave 1. This is a move that goes into the trend direction. The fact that Bitcoin produced 5 waves up between the 15th of June and the 14th of July indicates that a trend continuation to the upside is the preferred scenario. Of course, it's no crystal ball. It's no crystal ball, but it gives us a good view that this is the preferred option, the preferred scenario. The move down looks very choppy, slow, and looks like a so-called 3-wave pullback, A wave, B wave, C wave. We call that a wave 2, and it consists of 3 waves. As I said, A wave, B wave, C wave. We are now in the C wave. The C wave is a 5-wave move again, so you will have 5 subwaves within the C wave, and that's what we're looking at on the smaller time frame to indicate, okay, where could we land eventually with our correction. And after that, we should get a 3rd wave rally, which again is a 5-wave move, typically the most bullish move or the strongest trending move in a Elliott Wave cycle. That is why these 1-2 setups are so powerful, and why they have guided us so well in recent months here. A wave 1 up, a wave 2 down, a wave 1 up, a wave 2 down, a wave 1 up, a wave 2 down. So all of these rallies came out of our support areas that we talked about in recent months. We're now entering another one of these support areas, and the setup is going to be valid and likely as long as we're holding support at 26,280. So price could theoretically come down all the way to that level without invalidating or making our setup less likely. Okay, so from that point of view, we still have a lot of space to the downside, but I currently do not expect that Bitcoin will need all of that space. I think we can get maybe 2 more lows, maybe 1 more low, but I haven't got any evidence that the low is already in this wave 2 correction. So if I'm zooming in a little bit, I go to the 1-hour chart actually, then we can see that here in this wave 2 correction, we probably completed here this A wave, the B wave, and we're now in the C wave to the downside, which to be honest could form as some kind of an descending wedge maybe that often happens in these ending diagonal structures. It's not entirely confirmed yet, but it might do something like this, where we are moving down a little bit further, and we got rejected in the resistance area, and the idea is now that this C wave could unfold as 5 waves. What would be an ideal target for the C wave? To measure that quickly, we could take the length of the A wave here, then we go to the high of the B wave, and the C wave would be the 1-to-1 ratio at around 28,170. I mean, let's see if we get there. This is just one more level that points into the region around 28K. a region that are highlighted as likely target for the next low if we get one, which we should. And yeah, as long as we stay below the Thursday intraday high, which was here, yeah, pretty much at, or Wednesday intraday high, which was pretty much at 29.6K, a little bit higher, then we should follow through to the downside next. Then I would still expect another wave 4 and another wave 5, and then we could wrap up this entire C wave of the wave 2, and the yellow box would be seen as a launch pad for a third wave rally higher. And that could take us into the region around 40K. But the condition is that the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level down here needs to hold. If price breaks below that, then it will be an indication that an alternative trend is playing out. Yeah, okay, and that's my update about Bitcoin. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.